Alright, we are playing a Vampire, the Masquerade, Bloodlines. Just noticed this little ditty was half off on Steam, so I decided to download it. And I guess it's 17 years old, so I tried to run it, immediately got an error, couldn't run the game, so I had to find a fucking website, do some Googling, ended up downloading an unofficial patch to mod it so that the game will start and hopefully won't totally crash and burn. We'll be able to actually play it. So, sweet, we finally got it up and running. We're in the main menu. I remember watching a video about this a long time ago. It seems like a real goofy game. I started playing Redemption, and it looks a little bit older, a little bit wonkier. I do want to keep playing that one, but this one looks a little bit more fun, a little bit more interesting. So, gonna launch this up and see what we've got here. Let's do it. Let's get bloody. Let's get vampire-y. Let's get weird. The world of darkness is a place where immortal monsters pull the strings of... Oh, okay. Alright. A new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play, and allow the game to create your character? Go directly to the character sheet and set your character's clan, gender, history, attributes, abilities, and disciplines yourself. Spoilers, replay some Bloodlines missions as a human hunter from the Society of Leopold. I guess I've never played this before, so I guess we'll answer a series of questions. Let's try that. Male. You're in a convenience store looking through the beer freezer when all of a sudden a man walks in and pulls a gun on the cashier. Do you sneak up behind him, disarm him, and proceed to beat him senseless? Quietly make your way to the bathroom and lock yourself in. Oh, sneak up behind him, obviously. You just started playing the cool new computer game, but it's full of bugs. Do you... Well, that's a little bit prescient, isn't it? That's exactly what happened here. That's exactly what happened with this game when I tried to play it. Full of bugs. And of course they haven't updated it. There were like 800,000 downloads of the mod patch. So a lot of people want to play this game, but I'm sure tons of people refunded it. Anyway, get onto several forums to complain about the issues. Email the developers themselves to get the game fixed. Decide to look into the code yourself to patch it up. Well, basically I just went onto forums and fixed it, so that's what I'm going to do. That's what I literally did. Being a night person, you watch a lot of late night TV movies. 3 movies are on. Which one do you watch? Fist of the Monkey King, a wire fu film with that scene where Wu beats 20 armed men with his bare hands. Sword of the Bushi, Japanese film where a lone samurai cuts a path through a gang of Yakuza. Or Sergeant Murderstein 3, the cop that doesn't play by the rules, takes on the drug cartel that kidnapped his daughter with only his trusty 44 to back him up. So we're going fists, swords, or guns. I don't know. I just watched Yojimbo, so I think that's probably. I think we're gonna go with swords. As you're walking home late at night, you hear footsteps, glance back, and suddenly realize someone is following you. Do you turn to confront them or duck behind a tree to lose them? I think duck behind a tree. You're outbid at an auction for a macabre piece of art that you just must have. You know the collector who won it. You've even been to his house. Do you get a few drinks with him later on and persuade him to sell it to you? Wait until he leaves, find a spare key and make it look like a robbery? Write an unflattering critique on the artist to get it published, and just wait for your friend to try to unload it. I think I'll do the persuasive option. It's late. You're at the red spot, waiting for your microwave burrito to heat up. There are 3 arcade games to waste time on. Which one do you play? The fighting game, I pull off the triple flash uppercut. It's a finisher every time. That beat 'em up game where you can pick up the bat and womp on the hordes of generic thugs. That sniper game with a realistic gun for a controller. The sniper game. You're stuck in traffic after a concert and the guy behind you is laying on the horn. Your friend's in the car urging you to park the car and help them stick the dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Do you get out, pull the guy out of the car and put him in the hospital? Or talk your friends down? You don't need a lawsuit or jail time. I'll probably talk him down. You hear a noise in the middle of the night and decide to investigate. Do you grab the metal bat under your bed or the gun in the nightstand? Obviously the gun, dude. Are you kidding me? The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? Stay out of sight and the world won't even know you're there. When you're as talented and attractive as I am, the world is your plaything. uh, hmm. I guess, so we're going with persuasion or stealth. Guess I'll stay out of sight. I mean, I'm a vampire. You've been embraced by the Nosferatu clan. A Nosferatu embrace twists and deforms the physical appearance. Oh shit. Making them abominations in the eyes of men. The Nosferatu are outcasts who have perfected the ability to blend into shadows and are masters of espionage and information gathering. Okay. Alright, I'm an ugly ass bastard. Alright. Your vampire's attributes and abilities have now been determined and entered into its character sheet, which you will see next. After your tour of the character sheet, you may make changes to the character or simply play as is. Alright. These are your attributes and abilities, which feats are derived from. Attributes are your inherent character traits and are broken into 3 categories: physical, social, and mental. Abilities are things you learn and also are broken into 3 categories: talents, skills, and knowledges. Alright. Okay. Members of the hideous Nosferatu clan are masters in the craft of eavesdropping. And so your strongest attribute is mental, in which you have 2 points you can spend. You have 1 point to spend in physical and no points on social. Your weakest attribute as far as abilities, being Nosferatu, gives you an advantage in your stealthy skills, and therefore you have 3 points to spend. You only have average abilities and knowledge, 2 points, and are weak in talents. Feats are the actions you perform in the game. Feats are derived from adding an attribute and ability. An example would be the feat of lockpicking, which is derived from the attribute of dexterity and the ability of security. Hovering your mouse pointer over a feat will highlight the attribute and ability upon which it is dependent. You're a member of the Nosferatu clan, twisted and deformed by the curse of vampirism. Nosferatu are survivors who have mastered the art of sneaking. Few creatures, mortal or vampire, know a city's back alleys, dark corners like the Nosferatu do. Their disciplines are animalism, animal communion, obfuscate, invisibility, and potence, vampiric strength. This is your humanity. 7 is the norm. 10 is saintly, and the lower you go to, closer to the beast you become. Also, the lower your humanity, the greater your chances of frenzying. When a vampire goes into frenzy, he loses all control and attacks any and all things around him. However, as you gain experience, you can spend experience points to increase your humanity. This is where your masquerade violations are displayed. A masquerade is a code by which many vampires unlive. Anytime a vampire is seen doing a supernatural act by a mortal, it is considered a masquerade violation. You have 5 chances, and each strike will have repercussions. If you commit 5 masquerade violations, you will be dealt with harshly. This is where all information on things you are hovering over is displayed. Okay. The auto level on-off button is a toggle that allows you to decide whether you want the computer to allocate the experience points you earn in the game among your attributes, abilities, and disciplines, or whether you wish to allocate them yourself. The reset stats button is another toggle that allows you to clear out your point allocations so that you can start over or return them to their last settings. The cancel button allows you to return to your last point in the game without changing your character sheet. Once you are satisfied with your character settings, click on the accept button to play the game. Alright. I really don't know how to do this. So I have 3 points to spend. Talents. Why rely on gut reaction when a Nosferatu can orchestrate events as he pleases? Brawl is the ability to fight barehanded. Dodge determines your character's ability to avoid taking damage in all forms of combat. Increases the combat defense feat. Intimidation measures your character's ability to instill fear and force cooperation in others. Intimidation naturally increases your intimidate feat. Subterfuge measures your character's ability to conceal their motives and deceive others. Subterfuge is needed for the feat of seduction. Animalism. Embracing the beast within. Oh, okay. We'll keep with the abilities here. Firearms. Determines how well your character aims and causes damage with guns of all types. Firearms is an indispensable part of the ranged combat feat. Melee. Ability to fight in close combat with handheld weapons such as knives and swords. Melee increases your melee combat feat. Displays your character's security displays your character's knowledge of how locks and security systems work. Security is needed for the lock-picking feat. Measures your stealth measures your character's ability to move silently and avoid being detected. Stealth is a crucial component of the sneaking feat. Okay. Knowledge is computer. Indicate your character's ability to operate computers and other devices. Computer knowledge is needed for the hacking feat. Finance, your character's ability to evaluate the market value of items. Finance is needed for the haggle feat. Investigation measures your character's ability to notice minute or hidden details. Investigation will increase your inspection feat. Scholarship, your character's ability to gather information, debate, and learn new skills. Scholarship will increase your research and persuasion feats, and it's required to identify and activate rare artifacts. Okay, attribute strength. Measure of your character's physical prowess, crucial for both the unarmed and melee combat feats. Dexterity determines the agility of your character. Dexterity will increase your lockpicking and sneaking feats. Stamina. Overall toughness prevents damage from bullets, police batons, and baseball bats. Increases soak bashing. Don't know what that is. Charisma measures your character's ability to sway others through personality. Charisma is an important part of the persuasion feat. Manipulation measures your character's ability to exploit people and events. Manipulation is necessary for the haggle feat. Appearance indicates the physical attractiveness of your character. Appearance is the foundation of the seduction feat. Perception measures your character's awareness of their surroundings. Perception is necessary for the ranged combat and inspection feats. Intelligence indicates your character's ability to learn, think, and remember. Intelligence is essential for the research and intimidate feats. Wits measures the sharpness of your character's mind and the ability to think on their feet. Wits improve the combat defense and hacking feats. Okay, disciplines. Animalism. Embracing the beast within. The vampire can call on animal spirits to carry out their will. The effects of animalism are obviously supernatural and carry the risk of violating the masquerade if they are used in a safe area. Obfuscate. Vampire invisibility. You may only enable obfuscate if no one can see you. If you're made motionless, the timer will not run. And obfuscate can be maintained indefinitely. You can stay invisible and perform stealth kills using the attack key. Potence. Put supernatural strength into brawl and melee attacks that simply cannot be defended against. All levels of potence cost 1 blood per activation. Potence carries no risk of violating the masquerade. Costs 1 blood. Okay, so bashing. Your ability to shrug off damage from bullets and blunt melee weapons. Stamina as well as clothing and body armor contribute to the bashing soak feat. Lethal. Your ability to shrug off damage from bladed melee weapons, while vampires may defend against lethal damage. With the defense feat, they are nearly helpless once the blow is landed. Clothing and body armor add to your lethal soak feat. Aggravated. Your ability to shrug off damage from claws, fangs, fire, and electricity. Aggravated damage is deathly serious. Vampires can defend against claw and fangs with their combat defense feat, but are helpless against fire and electricity. Aggravated damage can be soaked through supernatural means only. Okay, seduction measures your character's ability to titillate others into helping you. Appearance and subterfuge ability. Persuasion ability to convince people that what they want you to think what people to do what you want. Okay. Measures your character's ability to convince people that they want what you want. The charisma attributes and scholarship ability both contribute to the persuasion feat. Okay, intimidate. I'm just gonna auto level. Okay. I've not named my character yet. Alright. Okay, I'll name him, I'll name him, Tunnel. I'll name him Tunnelberg. Yeah. That's good. The Embrace, the act of transforming a mortal into a vampire. Okay.
I want to show you something.
Sire.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
So I'm basically like the ugliest bastard ever. That's
Your
great.
sire. Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When
Man.
anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Okay. Alright, use the mouse to look around. WASD to move. Walk key, default alt to walk and toggle walk run. Toggle auto move keys, default insert and delete. To toggle walk run and auto moving. Okay. Use the toggle key, default Z to switch between first and third person. Use the camera keys, default numpad to move the camera in third person. Wait, what? Okay. Use the hotkey menu key, default K to assign actions to hotkeys. 1 through 10. If the blood bar is blue, restart game. What the hell does that mean? If the blood bar is blue. Okay. Alright. We're in the game. I'm a crazy, ugly bastard. Oh, let's see ourselves in third person. Oh my gosh. Man, what is it? What am I wearing on my neck? Okay, I'm just gonna zoom in. I don't want to see that. What's
what
up?
a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay, I could use some help. Actually, what happened in there?
Don't worry, kiddo, you'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all, but time's a-wasting. You want some help or what?
Alright.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here? Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, plus your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
What do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
So what do I mean,
All right. You go down there casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
okay. Want to become a vampire then?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Alright. This is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Okay. Oh. Look at these posters. Empire Hideous. The Asylum. Look at that. Look at the early 2000s new metal band there. Ghoul Town. Chop Shop. I'll go around the corner and beat on this guy here. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press the feed key, default F. When you are close, it is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you have begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing them. Press feed, default F again to stop feeding. Okay. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? Hanging out. Yeah, you know. Just chilling. Just a crazy Nosferatu looking demon, dude. No worries. Are you cool? Y'all good? Looks like he's fine. He didn't even, like, collapse or anything.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Okay. I don't know how to feel about it, but it does feel good.
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
Okay. At the bottom of your screen is a use icon. This icon appears when you are able to use the object in front of you. Press the use key, default E, to use the object that it indicates. The use icon is context sensitive. That is, it will look different depending on the object you can use. In this case, a door that can be opened. Alright. Jump onto the boxes against the wall and up to the walkway above. Fuck. Your Feats are the combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feat score, the better you are at the activities of influence. Inspection is a feat. It is a combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lockpick on the crate in front of you. You can find your feats listed on the right-hand side of your character sheet. You can pick up certain objects in the world. If you are able to pick up an object, you will see a use icon appear for it when you are close enough, and the crosshairs in the center of your screen are over it. Press the use key to pick up the lockpick. Sweet.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
So what's up?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell, put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. The Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh. Heads up. Back away. Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Okay. To access your quest log, press the quest log key, default L. The quest log contains information about your quest as well as any notes and instructions you will need to complete them. When the door is locked, you will see the use icon. Lockpicking, a combination of dexterity and security, is a feat that helps you open locked doors with a lockpick. When you see this icon, press the use key and try to lockpick it. Once you begin lockpicking, you will see this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. If the value of your lockpicking feat is equal or greater than the difficulty of the lock, you will be able to pick it.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I had my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Okay.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the McGilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Camarilla, so they're like the vampire good guys?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Alright, so what's next?
And you, my fugly friend, are gonna have it extra hard. A little effort and the rest of us can blend in okay. And citing your hideous ass hits the internet and it's all over.
Great.
There's a reason most Nosferatu smell like the sewer. Figure it out.
So I basically did this on fucking hard difficulty. Great, that really makes my night.
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. And you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Okay. Okay, area indicator. The icon to the left indicates that you are in a combat area. Combat, anything goes. Masquerade, respect the Masquerade. Elysium, vampire, neutral ground. No combat or disciplines are allowed except blood buff while lockpicking. Okay. Masquerade areas. Breaking the Masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 Masquerade violations, your game is over. As a Nosferatu, you will have to be extremely careful about hiding your monstrous nature. If you are in danger of being seen, you will see this icon appear in the upper right corner of your screen. A small arrow will tell you from what direction you may be seen. Your current number of Masquerade violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. Okay. Great. When you can use a computer, you will see the use icon. Computers are often helpful in solving questions. They can hold information like emails and files as well as control various electronic devices. Each computer will have a list of menus and commands you can use. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking combination of wits and computer is a feat that allows you to hack into password protected items. You'll be prompted to press Ctrl C to attempt your hacking feat. If the value of your hacking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the encryption, then you'll be successful to stop using computer, type quit or escape key. Control C. Okay. Unlock. Safe doors unlocked. Sweet. When you approach a container, you'll see this use icon. Once open, your inventory appears on the left side of the screen. The container's contents are on the right. Select items with any mouse button. The stairwell. Take.
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Okay, got it. Press the inventory key, default I to access your inventory. Click on the left and right arrow buttons above your inventory list with any mouse button to access different inventory categories. You know what? I think I don't want to be Nosferatu. I want to restart. Alright, I'm gonna go directly to the character sheet. Definitely not gonna be Nosferatu. Fuck that. Buriah. Passionate idealists and rebels, more likely to fight for their rights than write protest songs. In life, most Bruja, most Bruja sought social change, and in On Death, most clan members commonly seek the creation of a vampiric utopia. As militant radicals, they are renowned for their combat skills, but are also more likely to frenzy due to their hot-bloodedness, so to speak. They receive +1 to their unarmed feet, but are penalized with a -2 to all frenzy checks due to their zealous natures. Gangrel. Damn, this music. Gangrel are wild loners that are the most in tune with the beast within, allowing them to shapeshift into more beastly forms. Nomadic in nature, Gangrel care little about vampiric politics, prefer to dwell and hunt in the outskirts of society. Because of their animalistic nature, they receive a +5 to strength, stamina, and wits during frenzy. However, because of their inherent feral nature, Gangrel receive a -1 to all frenzy checks. Malkavian. Malkavians are known as lunatics because of their ability to hear voices of insight and subject others to their insanity through their discipline. Dementation. The world appears much different to the Malkavian than it does to the sane clans. The extent of a Malkavian's madness depends on the individual. A blessing and a curse. A Malkavian's insanity will help or hinder them, depending on how much they struggle against their nature. Malkavians start with a +2 bonus to inspection. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Nosferatu, we've already done them. Terrador picture themselves as artistes and visionaries. They value the high society mentality that the Camarilla reinforces. Of all clans, the Terrador are the most connected to the mortal world through arts and entertainment. Terrador are beautiful creatures, svelte and seductive, and move almost effortlessly through society of the living. The Terrador's empathy is both a gift and a burden. All humanity's shifts are doubled. Okay. Tremor. Blood sorcerers from mystic rituals and diablerie. The Tremere are the least trusted of the Camarilla clans. The ritual of the Tremere used to transform from living mages into undying monsters stripped them of their magic arts. To compensate, the vampires of Clan Tremere developed thaumaturgy, the powerful discipline of blood magic. The clan guards its secrets jealously and are the only kindred to wield this powerful discipline. The pursuit of arcane knowledge comes before all else, and the reliance upon it has weakened the bloodline. Tremere can raise no physical attribute above 4 points. Alright, and the Ventru. Truly the upper echelons of society, the Ventru are seen as the honorable and virtuous leaders of the Camarilla. They wholeheartedly support the Masquerade, influencing the mortal and undead worlds to help them maintain the Masquerade as well as garner support for themselves. Clan Ventru is an exclusive and powerful gathering of immortals, and even the lowliest initiate of Clan Ventru can expect special treatment in kindred society. This regal bloodline, however, gains no nourishment from the lowborn and thin-blooded. Ventru gain no blood from feeding on animals. Feeding on low-life humans, prostitutes, and the homeless can cause the Ventru to vomit. Okay. So I'm thinking either Ventru or Terrador. I don't want to look like this, though. I think I like how the Ventru look a little bit better. Yeah. I think I'm going to be this guy. Yeah. Alright, I'm a male. History. The first option for history is homosexual. You always found your own gender much more attractive than the other sex, although many people still have issues dealing with this. Maybe vampiric society is different. No stat changes for homosexuals. Juvenile hall disciplinarian. Already as a teen, you love to demonstrate your influence and power over others. Swap the priority order of your attributes to physical, mental, social. Union boss. You're a blue-collar success story, a self-made man of the people. The respect of your workers and the gratification of a job well done was all you ever wanted in return, so the kickbacks and extortion money were all icing. Swap the priority order of your attributes to physical, social, mental. Industry lobbyist. You have a big ego. You represented industry and pressed their agenda in the halls of power. Which industry? Which one's paying? Swap the priority order of your attributes to mental, social, physical. Okay, corporate schemo. Corporate schmo. There's no room in your cubicle to hang your business degree. You were reprimanded for having a wrinkled shirt, and you laughed when your buddy decided to major in rhetoric. Now he's a sitcom writer and wears Birkenstocks to work. He always said business casual is the dress of defeat. Maybe you could go back and get your MBA. Swap the priority order from to skills, knowledge, talents. Okay, war profiteer. Defense contractor. Someone has to make sure the troops get hot meals and video teleconferencing from home. And if while you're over there, you can help the natives get their economy running by landing some bloated no-bid oil services contracts from your buddies in government, great. It's a win-win. So one of your truck drivers gets beheaded on the internet. Who doesn't realize that risk when they sign up for the job? Swap the priority order of your abilities to knowledges, skills, talents. Runaway. Your old man was a bastard. You can say that now. It took years just to be able to mention him. You're making progress, but you still avoid confrontation, and you don't know if you'll ever be comfortable with being touched. You start with 1 point in stealth, but it costs more experience to raise your brawl ability. Okay, that's interesting. Diabolic. In addition, to the beast within, you struggle against an even darker force. You feel the pull of salvation and damnation in your every action. Your presence has a greater duration, but it will cost you more experience to buy humanity points, and you are more likely to frenzy. Alright, cleaner. Not every Ventru is afraid to get their hands dirty. Some problems need to be met head on, and occasionally matters are too delicate to sick the gangrel on them. While your bloodline doesn't come from the sunny side of the Ventru family tree, they've always been entrusted to take care of such problems. Your fortitude has a greater duration, but it costs you more experience to raise presence. Don't know what any of these mean, so I'll probably just go straight edge. Megalomaniac. You have a big ego because of your confidence in yourself and your abilities. People either really hate you or are drawn to you. You start with an extra point of charisma, but can never raise subterfuge above 4. Okay, well educated. You are very privileged and gain excellent education all around. You have a bonus in a variety of abilities, but you are mild-tempered and weak-willed. You can't ever raise dominate and intimidation above 3. Okay. I'll just go with none. But it's cool to read everything out. Okay, next. Okay, what do I have? Remaining points. For attributes, 2. What am I going to go with? I think we'll probably go with... I think we'll do a charisma run. Charisma and I think we'll do charisma and guns. Okay. And for disciplines, we can raise 1. Okay, dominate. The superior strength of the vampiric mind allows your character to control the minds of weaker kind and even some kindred. Dominate effects are covert actions that cannot be traced back to you and carry no risk of violating the Masquerade. Activation cost. Target momentarily sinks into a deep trance for about 10 seconds. Taking any action against the target will wake them prematurely. So that's level 1 trance. Discipline, fortitude. Fortitude allows for amazing displays of preternatural constitution, guarantees a certain amount of damage from every incoming attack will be ignored, regardless of the source except for fire and heat. The use of fortitude is not considered a violation of the Masquerade. Presence. The dread presence of the vampire can strike mortal fear into the hearts of their opponents, reduces enemies' effectiveness in combat. All levels of presence cost 1 blood per activation. Presence carries no risk of violating the Masquerade. Okay. Okay, so Fortitude adds 1 guaranteed point to all soak feats, costs 1 blood per activation, lasts 25 seconds per activation. Presence. Okay. So I think dominate. I think we're gonna go with dominate. Fortitude and presence sound more like I don't know. We're gonna go with a mostly meta run. Oh, I've got 3 points for my abilities. Alright, let's do firearms. We'll do research and persuasion. So scholarship and subterfuge. Oh, I've got another point. Or should I just go all in on like one thing? Let's see, what do I need for unarmed combat measure, security ability, damage, and feet unwilling. So you attribute and brawl ability both contribute to the unarmed combat feat. Okay, so I've got some strength. Melee combat. Okay. Range combat. Perception. Firearms. All kinds. So we'll do 1 firearm so I can get the ranged combat feat. Lockpicking. Got dexterity, sneaking. Got 1 dexterity. Hacking, inspection, investigation, research, haggle, intimidate. Got some intelligence, persuasion. Okay, seduction. Okay. I think I'll go for stealth. Oh, I don't have any more remaining points. Thought I had more points. Oh, okay. Appearance. Um. Okay. I think I'll go with charisma. Yeah. Oh, I've got 3 remaining points for this again. Okay. Do stealth. Wait, what? Why do I have no remaining? This is confusing, dude. Okay. Wait. Oh, for knowledges, I have 3 points. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm getting it. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll do gather information, debate, learn new skills. Okay. Investigation. Do that. And finance. I'll do another information. Okay. All right. So I got 2 remaining for talents. Okay. So we'll do subterfuge and dodge, I guess. Or I mean, we could do intimidate. Yeah. I try to avoid confrontation, but if we do, we got our guns. We got some gun. All right. Okay, I think we're all good. Sweet. Okay. Oh, fuck, I didn't pick a name. I don't know what my name is. Well.
I want to show you something.
Alright, I think we can skip this, right? We not skip it. So Zaphod, that's a funny reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Can we not skip this? Oh, they're different guys. The guys that come in to stab you.
Good
are
evening.
different.
My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one.
Okay, come on.
We are
let's
here
skip.
because the laws
Skip.
that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken.
No,
As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city
like, "Nah,
the
you
privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission,
Blow your
and I
kiss
have endorsed
elsewhere.
some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
That's a crazy frickin' ultra sword.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey.
Most childer.
Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
That chick's just wearing a thong.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Not only do vampires hide from mortals, they hide from themselves as well. Okay. Alright, so we already know all this stuff. What's up, dude?
What?
Alright, who are you? Yep,
I'm
yep.
Jack.
Let's just, okay. Alright, I don't need anyone's help. I'm out of here.
Youngsters these days. Well, your funeral, kiddo.
Just tell me the basics, actually.
First, the Masquerade. You're gonna be hearing a lot about this, so let me sum up real quick. Sure, you're a vampire. Great. Keep it to yourself, okay? It's easier that way, trust me. That's the Masquerade. Keeping vampire secrets secret. Easy, right? Easy peasy. Now, if you violate the Masquerade, if you run around spooking humans or whatever, you make things harder on all of us. Then all of us get pissed off when we come after you, and you end up like your sire there, staked and baked. Comprende, kiddo?
Alright.
Right on. Next, humanity. Being a vampire isn't the end of the road. You think life was hard? Just wait. Now you're half beast, half man, and it ain't quite an easy fit. You're gonna be fighting that beast for the rest of your days, every time you give into it. Whenever you kill an innocent, you feed the beast a little more, and it grows a little stronger. After a while, the beast can take over, and you'll go wild and have to be put down like a rabid dog. So, you know, fight it. Don't be a homicidal maniac. That'll help with the Masquerade, too. See how it all comes together? Ain't that nice?
Yeah.
Now, with all that said, you still have to keep your ass alive. For that, you're gonna have to feed. That's a little blood sound, kiddo. I imagine you're feeling that thirst right about now, huh? Get where you can, however you can. Just remember the first 2 lessons. Don't let anyone else see you feeding. They'll flip out and cause you to break the Masquerade and cause some bigger, badder vampire to come stomp a mud hole in your ass. Also, drink deep, but don't drain them dry. You see, that's giving in to the beast. You do that, you lose a grip on your humanity and you lose control. There we go again. It all fits together. Beautiful. Can you dig it?
I think so.
Righteous. Now, ship off like a good little soldier. If you pull this off, come downtown to the last round and I'll tell you how jacked this whole situation is. Until then, good luck. Or maybe I should just say, nice knowing you, kiddo.
That's funny. I'll sleep the day off and laugh later. See ya. Okay. Prince LaCroix has arranged for you to use the Camarilla safe house. Oh. Okay. So I didn't have to do that whole intro. Alright. Sweet. What's this? At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse, a light this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. Mr. Strauss, Tamir, Regent. What? The mystical sun. Okay. What's this? Available menus. Email. Try to hack it. Skill too low to make hack attempt at difficulty 5. Okay. Damn. Alright.
Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the negative zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on this story as it breaks. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of...
Okay, sweet. TV. Lacuna Coil, that sounds so familiar. Put this closer to my mouth here.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable.
Yeah, this
I know
place is
I
a
have.
shithole.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing,
Blood
you're listening
pact.
to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first
Hey, the
shot
password
at
for your
tonight.
computer is Sunrise. Okay.
Who do I have to
Keep the
call?
cash in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled, Mercurio.
Vigo, why are you up so late?
Sunrise.
I'm working late shift here at the yacht club.
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I bought them in Italy.
Ah, l'Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Um,
Okay.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on the Deb of Night.
Okay.
Hello,
Email
caller.
1. A reminder.
Is tonight a rerun? Caller number 3, let's keep
Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. SL. Okay, next.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Subject, dang it, but it's big, you know. From Hung Low, Trojan Botnet. Penis enlargement, watch the girls come running, call today. 1-800-555-STICK. Arthur, dirt cheap internet. Looking for that lazy ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments. How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further with Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime pooter. You can find almost anyone with a record, and these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now. Come, some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. M. Okay, 24 Main Street, number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is
Friggin' Chicken recently
the next
challenged
one on
several
the right.
random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken and the other leading chicken-flavored products.
The game
Let's listen
begins
to which
upon
one
his
they
move.
prefer.
Ma'am,
From a
care to
friend.
participate in a taste test? Here,
Okay,
try this
24
leading
Main
brand of
Street,
chicken.
number 4. End of the alley, next building on the right.
Now, try this.
Alright.
This is some good chicken. What is this?
Sir, take a
this?
test for me?
Sure.
Pill bottle.
Seriously, drop these up your
Here, try this one.
On the watch.
motherfucking great chicken right there. What is
Estrogen, caution, do not take if male. Why the hell do I have that? This is a replica of a much nicer watch. Can't use. Okay.
this?
It's friggin' chicken.
This is cat, right? Are you feeding me cat?
Try this.
Holy f***. That's good. What the f*** is this sh**? 9 out of 10 people preferred friggin' chicken over the competition.
Oh, I need
Why?
lockpick. I don't have the
That's
lockpick because I
some
didn't do
good
the tutorial.
friggin'
Fuck.
chicken. I mean,
LA
friggin'
Sun,
chicken.
Carnival of
Friggin'
Death.
chicken, you'll swear it's
Gruesome
the
remains
best
found
you've
on
ever
pier.
had. You love the
Police
talking
baffled.
baby movie, and the talking pig, and even the talking car in that show. You know the one I'm talking about. But now prepare for the most hilarious.
Violating the Masquerade by revealing aspects of supernatural existence. Humankind puts you at risk of ambush by human vampires.
You got some change, mister?
Get a job, pissant.
Cheap ass!
Oh, what the hell? What's going on there? Seymour's Coffee, Delicatessen Restaurant, Find a Wine Shop.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
What's up? It all depends. How much? Oh, I forgot
For
to
you,
grab
honey?
the cash.
50 American dollars. Best mo-
I don't think so. Alright, let me grab that. I gotta go grab that cash.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime. Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio
Sit
thing,
crouch.
you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who has been named for something, guaranteed.
Okay.
Well, looks like the boards are lighting up.
Contains envelope, contains a bit of cash.
Let's
Alright.
see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who's
Sweet.
the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight.
Alright, I got the
So,
cash.
who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is,
district. Let's see if there's anybody down here I can feed on. Blood bank downstairs. Huh. Let's check that out. New dialogue options will appear if your persuasion feat is high enough. Okay. Oh, shit, liquid demon seed. What the fuck? Yo, what's up, dude? Employee of the month, Santa Monica Blood Bank Vandal. Hi, dude.
You next up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
Look at that face, dude. You got the crazy eyes, man. This guy's giving me the creeps. You offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
I require a finer vintage than the swill most others drink.
I can accommodate a refined palate.
Let me see what you got. Alright, so it's gonna take all my money. I'll leave it for now. Alright. That's the blood bank. Come back here once I have more money. Can we do anything there? No. Just go outside. What's up here? That's locked. Alright. See anyone back here? Or did I miss any, probably did. Probably missed some important shit.
I'll scream.
Okay. Okay, 24 Main Street. You're entering Elysium. Elysium area is the domain of a powerful vampire. Okay. Alright, let me just check my controls real quick. Okay, secondary mode, mouse 1. Okay. Reload weapon R. Also weapon H. Last weapon slash. Primary attack mouse 1. Secondary mode tab. Okay. Look down J. Look up. Okay. See swim. B and V. Jump, crouch. So crouches. Crouch is control. Jump is space. Toggle auto move. Delete. Toggle walk around. Insert. Strafe modifier and shift right arrow. Okay. Mouse. Video visual gameplay. Oh, there's more. Okay. Melee weapons. General inventory. Available disciplines F6. Cast discipline power mouse 2. Alright. And all disciplines F8. Toggle discipline weapon T. Previous discipline weapon. Next discipline weapon. Okay, use E, feed F. Character editor C. Dialogue history home. Okay, skip cutscene is P. Really? Who would press P? Screenshot F10. Okay. Hotkey menu K. Alright. Okay. Alright. So I got blood buff. Trance. Drain wipe. Brain wipe. Fortitude. Presence. Okay. Is there a way I can check all that shit? Experience 0. Okay. Where do I find my fucking powers? Plus, you amazing to play. Guaranteed a certain amount of damage from incoming attack will be ignored. Okay, so Fortitude helps with that. Presence reduces enemies' effectiveness in combat. Dominate. Target momentarily sinks into a trance for 10 seconds. Okay, that's the trance. What about... what's the other one? Okay. Blood heal. Alright. Probably heals me. Blood buff. Probably gives me strength or something. Brain wipe, though. What the hell? Okay. Oh, level 1 trance. Okay. Level 2 brain wipe. All enemies within a small radius will think you've disappeared. This effect wears off after about 15 seconds. Okay, that's kind of sweet. Alright. Okay. Fortitude. One guarantee point to all soak feed presence. Okay. Alright. Okay, sweet. Blood heal. Okay.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Nice face, dude. Want me to call an ambulance? Or what happened to you?
I went... what is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
Cut the crap and tell me who did this or I'll finish the job.
All right. Jeez, you think you were the one laying here with his guts hanging out. It was that freaking chemist. Guy mixes up speed, his crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. Had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Let's see. You don't have the astrolite?
Hold on. You think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How do I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, all right. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
So you're telling me I've got to get it myself? Great.
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Let's see. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I'll bring something back for you.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Good to know. Goodbye. Right. Nice rug. Damn, it's all bloody now. Wow. Just like beautiful textures, beautiful game design here. Alright, can we go anywhere else? It's like blue marble. Looks like it's locked with the keypad. Okay, I think I need to get some blood before I do this. Beach access. Here's the parking garage. It's locked. Go look for somebody.
Hey, I did nothing.
Right, buddy, go your own way.
What's up, dude?
Hey, baby, need company?
Maybe I can lure this chick somewhere. With the promise of cold hard cash. That's locked. Oh, I guess I can speak through here.
Yes, may I help you?
I'm on a blood drive. I could use some sunblock. I could use some sunblock.
Yes, may I help you?
Say I'm on a blood drive.
Yes, may I help you?
Okay, we'll say, oh, I don't think so. Okay, I don't have any options for that yet. Okay, from the beach cemetery. Asylum on 2nd Street, Santa Monica, October 31st. Die, my darling. these dudes. Is there anyone in here? You gonna come in here? Get out of the rain? Hey, lady. You should come in here. I need blood.
things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu, on this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, it's ain't shark bites. It's something different. Whatever killed him, head was missing, hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes.
Bullshit.
No. The guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was, waiting for the meat wagon. Something was watching me. I swear on my badge today, or something. Just in a second. Just in a second. I saw my car fell out of the place.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
All right.
Or a vampire.
Get it. See, this is why you didn't get invited to Hernandez's wedding, Ted.
Cold. All right.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What? What?
Those men you are looking for.
How did you know I was looking for him?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Weird. Well, what's new? Thanks. Oh, what's this? Wooden stake. I'll take that. Music's kind of cool. What the hell is that? See that up here, but I just want to check it out. There's a cop over here. All alone, buddy? That's some of the cops over there. Let's do it. You're entering a combat area. In combat areas, you are free to use the full force of your vampiric disciplines. Okay. What's up, dude?
Help ya?
Relax, I'm here to buy you-know from you-know-who.
Okay, you can go on it. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
I remember that, thanks. How do I, walk? Oh, that's auto. Oh. Alright. Insert. That's how I walk. Alright.
Damn it, person.
Alright, how do I equip this? Can't use.
Fire spin! Fire spin!
What the fuck? Block that shit.
More emails when are unread.
You look real good at me. Before we do business, before anything changes hands, I want you to hear this. If you try to cross me, I will fuck you. If you tell the cops about me, I will find you, then I will fuck you. And if you are a cop, I will fuck you and your whole family, including that squirrel in your front yard. Now that we know that
this guy really wants to fuck me.
What can I do to make you walk out feeling like you just flew first class with a cheerleader in your lap?
I'm looking for Astrolite. Got any?
Ain't that a goddamn coincidence? You know you the second person to ask for that tonight? Considering that's not a very popular item, I've really got to wonder why you thought I might have some.
Oh, let's see. I suppose I could try to find another seller, but I heard you were the man to talk to.
Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I'll let you have it for a little less than the going rate.
I'm good for the money, believe me. I never rip a guy off like you.
You sure you're good for it? Because all it means to me if you're not is a little late-night shark fishing trip with the boys, if you understand what I'm saying. Here, you hold on to it. But if you don't pay me, your life is shit. Understand?
I'm not paying him. Yeah, I'll bring the money as soon as I can. Alright, sweet. Trance these guys, brainwipe them. Save. Let's try to save. Oh, there's some autosaves. I'll do a new saved game. I'll do one. This guy's levitating a card. Oh, this guy's magic, bro. This is over here. Oh, it's blinking red. That probably means it's I can't take it. Let's try something that's got blue. This guy gonna see me? Or not?
Fire spin! Fire spin! Screaming kick!
He did. Oh shit. Let's go, bitch.
Fire spin!
Should take all these guys out. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Fuck. There we go. Alright. Trans.
Hey, I know you're out here.
I gotta get a, yeah, start to run. Alright, there we go. Alright, trans again.
I know you're here.
Yeah, that's for disrespecting me, bitch. Sweet, I got a bunch of loot. Alright. Can I beat up these guys? No, I can't. Alright, used a lot of blood. Pretty well bashed up. But use some blood heal. First person mode again. Let's see what we got. So we got a cult police positive special. Take that. Knife. Nice. My mind is coming. Alright. Lockpick. Shit. That. Gone. Tire iron, sweet. Oh shit. What's up, dude? You want some of this? Damn it. Alright, sweet. Okay. Should probably learn how to use the firearms. Okay, clothing. Nice. Base damage 2, lethality. 38 is a cheap small caliber handgun used by startup hoods in alleys across the country, also known as a purse gun. Alright. Guess I'll, range weapons are 2. Alright. Blue blood pack, blood buff, blood heal, blood pack. 9. Brain wipe, trance, dominate, blood buff. Weapons. Alright. There. Blood heal. Better find somebody to blood heal there. And blood pack 9. Need a blood pack. My mind is coming. Does it not work? I can feel it. I'll use a blood pack there. Sweet. Get some blood back. Get the hell out of here. Oh shit. Do that. Sorry, doggy. What can I get from him? Oh, he's pranced out. Alright, I'll just reload this thing. Get out of here.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
That's cool. Mind if I chill with you?
Be my guest. But you be the first. Most of the time you types just run us off. Or in the case of some of the long faces we got gathered around here, killers on sight.
What's wrong with you?
Dunno. You all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, all right? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Thin bloods, but what clan are you from?
Clan? See, I've heard all that before, and I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
How'd this happen to you?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Please continue.
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now. A mystery to myself.
Hate to break it to you, friend, but you're all vampires.
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
All these other thin bloods as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Slowly, is she dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Maybe I should look into this whole thin blood thing.
Hope you had better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll ask around and see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. Black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids gloves with them. They've had it rough.
Any idea where I might begin looking for information?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you can start there.
See what I can do. Alright. That guy.
Evening.
You okay?
It's nothing.
Do I scare you?
No. I have a speech problem. Sorry.
Sorry to bother you.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
What are you talking about?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
If he's killed with the holy stake, sure. Interested in purchasing it? Nice.
Okay, but first I had another question. How about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
Sure, if it's unicorn blood.
Unicorn blood?
Oh, there can be vampires, but no such thing as unicorns.
I'll buy it. I'm gonna go get some money. Come back in a little while.
Yeah, I may also find some special chewing gum to erode your fangs.
You had me. No, you are going to China.
What are you talking about?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
You're not making any sense.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. It's open. Oh God, run.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
You have a gift, please. It's very important. Can you tell me anything else?
One hand moves the pieces of the game. The winner keeps his hand on the pawn.
Can you be more specific?
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Can you tell me more? Okay, I know. Goodbye. Alright. Let's see what we can scrounge up. So this is a combat zone. Call of Duty pinball machine. Literal Call of Duty with like the picture and everything from the first game. Wow. That's awesome. Blood Quest Pitfall. Huh. I guess they could put all this in here because Activision made this game. Oh, sweet. There's a little abandoned arcade in here. Oh, gum. Oh, sweet. Alright, I got bubble gum for his fangs. Whoa. What's going on here? Alright, quest log. Daydream Believer, one of the Thin Bloods believes everything you say. Selling him what he wants could make you some money. From the Santa Monica Beach is interested in knowing what Thin Bloods are. He knows only what his sire Lily told him before he parted ways with her. You might want to check out the Surfside Diner in town and see if she's there. Mercurio's in need of some serious painkillers. You retrieve the Astrolight from Mercurio. You should return to it and find out what your next step should be. Saw a bloody murder scene on the pier, but weren't able to find out anything significant about the killer. except that the killing was extremely brutal, vicious, and beast-like. The Regent's Riddle. Miss M. Strauss, the Tremors Regent, has invited you to his home in downtown Los Angeles. You need to find him there once you have left Santa Monica. His invitation left a cryptic riddle which reads, Dark blood occurs alike this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. Alright. Well, just wander around a little bit. I wonder if I could get this guy. Let's pause. Or save. Alright. Get him. You see it? Looks like they didn't see it. Sweet. All good. Let's go. Alright, pretty much topped off. Give some bubble gum. Do some blood packs. Maybe I can go back and tell this guy some stuff.
Oh, tragedy.
Hi.
Guess not.
Oh, brother. Shh. Mayhem, bro.
Hope they don't find me. Evening.
Know anything about the murder on the pier?
Murder? No. I wasn't here when it happened.
Oh, thanks anyway.
Shh.
So
Mayhem, bro.
Stairs here. See what I can find. Over here. Blood on the ground there. Oh. Kimball's prosthetics. Okay. Down here. Blood bank. Oh. Somebody with feet on here. What's up, dude? Top off my tank. I think we're good. Sweet. Okay, wow, a whole nother part of town. Medical clinic. Oh, no, never mind. This is just put us out on the other side. Okay. Oh, a whole new map, dude. No. Let's see what's over here. Hertz computing. Locked. Oh, we can go into the sewers. rats. Alright. City of Los Angeles. Okay, I guess this is probably how I would get around if I was Nosferatu. It's over here. Locked, of course. Let's go up here. Bail bonds. One of the vampire's greatest feats.
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either.
We're listening to The Dub of Night. The only girl who will spend the
Hello,
night
sir.
with you first thing
Hello there. How you been?
Well, looks like the board's
Hi.
loading up.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
I'm new around here. I just had a few questions.
Sure, pal. What is it?
So, Vigo, why are you up so
Have you heard about the murders in town?
Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious. Tore 'em up. They're saying it's a serial killer.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you
What are the cops doing about it?
Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrols and start hauling in more suspicious types. Could be good for me.
Arrivederci, Vigo.
I've got a few more questions.
Sure, pal. What is it?
Hello,
Curious about your business.
Bail bonding? What do you want to know?
caller number 3. What's keeping you up?
You get a lot of people who jump bail.
Of course. Goes with the business. Then you sick the bounty hunter on them.
What's the latest conspiracy?
It's got to be an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in the day. Takes a solid set of brass balls to make a good bounty hunter, I'll tell you that much.
Is the bounty hunter you have any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Maybe I could find them for you instead.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Sweet. Of course, where should I look for him?
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes
All right. Before I go, could you answer a question?
Sure, pal. What is it?
So it's time for a few
Actually, I'm going to get out of here. All right.
Don't go anywhere. I'm just getting warmed
Sweet.
up. Should I say hot?
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken and the other leading chicken-flavored products. Let's listen for which one they prefer.
Ma'am, care to participate in a taste test? Here, try this leading brand of...
got some missions. Got this guy's apartment.
The sewers are all muddied with 1,000 lowly suicides. We are living in the last days of the last age of mankind. Repent your wickedness and atone in these your last hours.
It's the same character model as the guy in the tutorial.
Hurry on your way to the apocalypse. Always room for heathens in the cold and oily pits of the damned. The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh.
Oh, here's the diner.
of their sorry progeny.
It's the asylum.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
This guy's definitely a vampire. What's up, dude?
Something I can help you with.
Looks like you're a vampire. Chilly out here tonight.
I guess.
Are you waiting for something you're not eating?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
Goodbye, then.
Can I talk to him again? No, it's it. If I could, load. Damn. No.
Evening.
Let's try to load from the bail bonds.
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either.
You're listening to The Dub of Night.
Hello there. How you
Okay, I
been?
went through this whole fucking dialogue tree.
Welcome to Gilpa.
Well, looks like the boards are ready. Aren't I the popular one?
Yep, sure do.
See, please.
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter.
Honey Hunter House could be an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do.
Is Bunny Hunter you know any good?
Yep, damn.
Maybe I could find them for you instead.
Well, I don't feel right.
Where should I look for them?
Great.
Okay, I'll find them. Goodbye.
What brand of yacht do you have?
Save. Number 3.
Skies are all rotten and the storm is our death.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye. Something I can help you with.
You seem troubled. You got something on your
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Whatever, see ya.
Please, just leave me alone.
Alright, what's up, lady?
What'll it be?
You ever see any pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
You see any girls hanging out here? Pale girls? You ever heard of the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
I'm trying to remember. Where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
A kind of strange pretty girl said something about it recently.
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks a lot. I'll be sure to do that.
Yeah.
Evening.
Girl's photo. Bail bond. Police car key. Purse.
What's wrong?
Can I go back here? What's up?
Che cosa stai dicendo?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I better look at this picture. This is a receipt for a bail bond. The bail bond was for one Rolf Toten. Okay. Photo of a young woman. The message in the back of the photo reads August 3rd, Santa Monica, Lily. Okay. That's what she looks like. She's got a freaking, what do you call that? Tie-dye. Crop top. Red hair. Shoulder length. Jeans. Okay. Let's check these out.
Ooh, what do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little boy. Like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Little boy. Frightening isn't the word I'd use. Exciting is more like it. So I'm guessing that's, seductive? Alright, I'll try that.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses.
Fire hoses? What the fuck does that mean? You look at these people dancing in the background. The guy with the leather pants and the just like elbow gloves. This is crazy.
When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. What's your name?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out, and the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile, and everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Full of yourself. Do you have a name? Aren't you got a name I can remember you by?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Okay, goodbye. Alright.
Get something for you, Chief.
What's up? I'm on the wagon.
There's a juice bar down the street. They serve the fruits over there.
You're a funny guy. You'll be the first Santa comedian I've knocked down.
Calm down, Ace. This isn't that kind of establishment. Get on line again. I'll personally introduce your ass to the sidewalk. Now, what do you need?
Nothing. Hey, what are you doing out of my dreams, beautiful? How about that weather? Lucy, I know I do. Something else.
Not in this lifetime.
Hmm? I've done a lot of drugs, but I get higher than anything just looking at you.
My boyfriend will be back any minute. Hi.
Hi, can I smell your hair? You look desperate. Want to hook up? You ever wanted to make out with an astronaut? Well, here's your chance. We'll have to talk some other time. Okay, hi, can I smell your hair, dude?
Even if my pants were on fire, I would not take them off in front of you.
How many options are there? Okay. How about that weather?
Not in this lifetime.
Okay. Wow. Oh, I can dance. Oh my gosh, dude. Everybody else stop dancing. Okay. This guy's going back again. Yup. Alright.
Tragedy.
Alright.
It's not my problem.
Right back at you. Right back at you.
It's called fun. Sheesh, is this place always so dead?
More so than you would think.
I thought coming to LA was gonna be more exciting than Arizona. I didn't come all this way just for watered down booze.
Maybe I'm what you came all the way here for.
Right. Goodbye.
Fuck.
I'm with somebody.
Fuck.
I'm with somebody.
Alright.
Tragedy. Hey. No. Tragedy.
impressed, aren't you? I mean, you're looking at me.
Even if my pants were on fire, I would not take them off in front of you. Hey, you.
Alright. Alright, well, I checked out the club. Got the picture of the girl. Tattoo and piercing. It's locked.
Hey, need a date?
I'm good.
Need something, pal?
I'm looking for someone.
Oh, man, wait. Say that again.
Okay, I'm looking for someone.
Oh, man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
What the hell are you smoking? Let's say I am. What is it? What's it to you?
Hell yeah! Oh, man, I knew it. Oh, jeez, I knew you were. I just could tell. Oh, man, this is great. And I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man.
Plus, are you a vampire? How do you know all this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
You said you were a ghoul. What's that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and, ooh, watch out.
Who was the vampire that made you a ghoul?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, what's up? you know?
Don't be an idiot. Of course you can tell me.
Hey man, just because I'm a ghoul and you're some cool vampire, you don't need to treat me like crap. Okay? Oh man, this be so agitated.
Of course they do. Ghouls are lowly creatures. I apologize, but what are you doing around here?
Well, look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man, important stuff to do.
Has anyone ever told you you're an idiot?
Hey, man, just because I'm a ghoul and you're some cool vampire, you don't need to treat me like crap. Okay? Oh, man. This be so agitated.
Okay, I apologize.
Really? That is so cool. It's like, oh man, I knew you weren't an asshole.
Well, seeing you later. Okay. Alright, so ghouls are like vampire simps. Oh, what's up, dude?
Yes. Is there something I can, help you with?
What are you doing?
Waiting for that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait another second in this part of town, this time of night. It's a rather dreadful place, don't you think? I should have listened to my mechanic. Buy German, he said.
just want to admire me in private? Meet me in the alley? Looking for a little company? Terribly sorry to trouble you. My wallet's been stolen and I need to take a cab.
Oh, I completely understand. Here, take a few bucks. Think nothing of it. I wouldn't be surprised if in this neighborhood you were pickpocketed. Anyhow, good evening, and do be careful.
Thanks. I just stole from this guy. It's like a nice dude. What's up, cop? Sniffs at me. Alright, I'm gonna save and go to bed. It's pretty cool. Sweet game. Gotta say, very cool, very innovative. I've never played anything like it. Yeah, anyway. Alright, that's it. I'm done.